USA, Canada, Australia, UK. These are the best study abroad destinations we know, and no doubt they are the best options. But just like people, not all countries are always the same. If you look at the situation in the USA, there's so much anti immigration sentiment. During Trump's presidency, there was always fear about what might happen, and there was hardly any scope for PR. If you look at Canada, it's facing the worst cost of living crisis. And as for the UK, let's not even get started. Part time work is fine. But if you're thinking about a serious career, the job market has always been challenging. So we wonder where we should go, and that's what we'll discuss in this video. Quick note before we start, there are 100 factors when it comes to choosing a country, and even more when picking a university. Each person has their own unique goal. So there is no one size fits all advice. Among the things I discuss, pick out the factors that are most important to you and make your decision based on those. I am Jeevithram, founder of Margam. We help students with their college applications. We do not promote any specific country. We help you with the application processes anywhere in the world. So rest assured, I will discuss 3 countries considering all the important factors specific to Indian international students and provide you with a lot of value. Top 1, 2, 3 order nivadi nemo. This isn't like picking a fridge or a phone. Let's talk about these 3 countries. Let's go. The first one is Ireland. The UK is a sovereign country. Within it, there are 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. And just below Northern Ireland is the Republic of Ireland, which is simply called Ireland. If I keep going into more detail here, it'll start sounding like a social studies lecture, so I'll stop. Let's get into the factors. Number 1, one of the biggest advantages is the program duration. In Ireland, most master's programs are 1 year long. This means you save a full year of tuition fees, plus you can enter the job market faster. And the Irish government gives international students a 2-year post-study work visa. Just like how the Hornby gets extended in the US, here you can extend your employment permit for another 2 years. In this process, PR, permanent residency, also comes into play. Number 2 factor, if you search on Google for the most peaceful country in the world in 2024, Ireland comes up in the 2nd position. What does this mean for you as an international student? It means low crime rates, better mental health, good immigration policies, in short, a better quality of life. And that's exactly what we need at the end of the day. Third factor, corporate taxes are low in Ireland, which means there are more tech companies and therefore more job openings. Wow. For tech people, just like Silicon Valley in the US, Ireland is the European headquarters for many, many tech giants. In Dublin, there are headquarters for Google, Facebook, Twitter, Airbnb, and many more. For pharma professionals, there's Pfizer, the company that gave us the vaccine during the COVID times, Johnson & Johnson, and many more. For fintech as well, all of the big 4 are present: KPMG, Deloitte, PwC, EY. The startup ecosystem in Ireland is also crazy. Plus, in Ireland, English is the main language. So no need to stress about learning a new language. And wherever you want to study, Margam is here to help you happily. Use the link below to schedule a free consultation call to talk to our team one-on-one. The second country on our list is France. When you think of France, you might picture the Eiffel Tower, fancy food, and luxury brands, but there's much more to it. Tech, aerospace, luxury goods, and biotech are all booming industries here. And some of the world's best universities and business schools like HEC Paris and INSEAD are also located here. On top of all this, the president of France announced that France wants 30,000 Indian students to be in France by 2030. So France is very, very welcoming. Now let's look at the reasons why France is on our list. Number 1, the French government invests heavily in education. If you do your master's in any public university, the tuition fee is very cheap. And if you go to private universities, the tuition fees for 2 years generally range from 15 to 45 lakhs. And the best part about the French government is that you can get a significant portion of your living expenses reimbursed. And we also have an India-France student mobility agreement. Under this, you get a 2-year stay-back period after completing your master's to look for a job in France. For other countries, the validity is only 1 year, but because we have this special agreement, we get 2 years. And you can also apply for a 5-year validity short stay visa, which works like a travel visa and is valid for 5 years. For a student visa, if you are applying to English taught programs, showing French proficiency is not mandatory. So yes, they are very, very welcoming. Second factor, sectors like technology, fashion, business, finance, and healthcare are excellent. And a lot of international students pursue master's degrees in business administration, marketing, computer science, and finance. For obvious reasons, there is a high job market for these fields. And yes, this is just surface level information for now. In upcoming videos, we will definitely dive into the specifics. For that, please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. And yes, one more thing, you can manage with English in the major cities, but French proficiency is recommended as it is very useful when searching for jobs. You can also learn it for the work-life balance and lifestyle benefits there. Also, we have created country-specific WhatsApp groups for all the countries. All the links are given in the description, so please check them out. And now, the last country on our list, Germany. Germany is the biggest economy in Europe. And when it comes to automotive companies like Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes, they're all German. Just a quick note for car lovers, if I mispronounce any names, please forgive me. And yes, for all STEM fields, Germany is a dreamland. Now, let's look at the factors why Germany is on our list. Number 1, 2-year master's programs. If you do your masters at any public university, there's no tuition fee. But there's a small catch. Most programs are taught in German. There are some programs taught in English too, I'm not denying that. But remember, the competition is super high and acceptance rates are very low. It's the same logic as IITs and NITs in India. So you might have to consider private universities like WIT or SRM. Private universities in Germany charge around 10 to 20 lakhs per year, but they mostly teach in English. The stayback period is 18 months, which you get to find a job. Recently, Germany's citizenship laws have also changed. If you have a good job and a decent salary, you can apply for a work visa or an EU blue card, which will later help you get permanent residency in 3 to 5 years. The second factor, sectors like engineering, tech, automotive, logistics, and pharma are doing really well. And a lot of international students go for master's degrees in mechanical engineering, computer science, data science, electrical, and supply chain. And one harsh reality is if you think you can survive in Germany with just English, it's going to be tough. You might manage in the classroom, but outside class in the job market, you can't. The ground reality is, after talking to a lot of students, most jobs even in big companies expect at least a basic to intermediate level of German. So you need at least Bon or B2 level German to manage. So yes, those are my top three picks. I chose these countries keeping Indian international students in mind. And like I said, there is no perfect country, only the right one for you. Pick based on what you value the most. And we'll dive into the specifics of each and every country. Every country has its pros and cons, so we'll discuss that in detail in our coming videos. Comment below which video you want next, and you can find all the important links I talked about in the video in the description. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video.